Today, we're completing a supermarket challenge to find you guys the perfect Father's Day gifts. We've each chosen one of 3 major UK supermarkets, and each of us has a different price bracket to work with. And spoiler alert, it's Whisky.
We'll be selecting these whiskies based on 5 categories: region, cask type, ABV, colour and brand power. And of course, we'll be taking full advantage of the Father's Day offers.
Also, stick around to the end, there's a mystery 4th store and it's right behind me. First up, I'm in Asda. Let's get shopping. Into the aisles we go. I must say, Asda's got a pretty decent selection of Father's Day stuff this year, and I love a novelty t-shirt. We're not here for chocolates and t-shirts though. Let's get to the whiskey. We're looking for rollback prices, and unlike some of the other supermarkets, we won't be needing a club card. This one's my store and my price bracket, and there's definitely something I've got my eye out for. It's a good job I did my research in advance, because I couldn't find the bottle I was after. It was somehow smashed down here on its own, and the price label's incorrect as well. Check out the real price online. Look, it's me again, and we're at our second store, Sainsbury's. And for full transparency, the boys did point out at the start that they could do most of the research online to find the best prices and bargains. But I figured for the quality of the video, it was better to get out there and see it in real life. As such, the boys have given me their shopping lists, so let's go find them. Without the gateway of the Nectar card, prices in here can be pretty steep, but the selection at Sainsbury's is really good. They have a huge selection of single malts, not just your standard blends. Not only do they have Father's Day specific offers alongside their Nectar price offers, but they're also currently running promotions including free glasses on a number of different lines, including the one that Chris has specifically researched and looked for. Thirdly and finally, Tesco. Here we go. Just like Sainsbury's, you must sign up to the data harvesting marketing machine that is a club card. But once you've got that, you will be able to take advantage of all their offers. As this is our final store, it is worth pointing out that all the supermarkets are fairly competitive between each other, and some of the prices are exactly the same between the stores. This isn't the best Tesco for range, or stock levels so it seems, but there are still plenty of discounted bottles to be found. We certainly aren't paying RRP in any of the stores today. And this is what's on Matt's list. Let's take a look at the results. Right, well I had Asda, and I had to keep mine under the £40 mark, which was pretty comfortably done at 35. And if you know me, I was always going to head in this direction. It's a Jack Daniel's single barrel. It's already a classic in my collection, and it's a classier choice for any Jack Daniel's fan. Each is a unique single barrel, as the name suggests, and although some might taste sweeter than the previous, or some may taste a little more oaky than a previous one, they are each uniquely selected to be a single barrel bottle.
I had Sainsbury's and my whisky was Laphroaig Oak Select. My budget was £30 and I paid £25. That makes it £10 cheaper than your Jack Daniel's, and it's a more unique whisky at that. Laphroaig describes this whisky as the most richly flavoured of all Scotch whiskies. They combine 5 cask types of their own specially selected Islay whiskies.
Well, before you two fall out, we haven't even heard the third choice. My Tesco purchase comes from a name that needs no introduction: Glenfiddich. I did have the luxury of the sub £50 category, but this comes in well under at just £41. At 15-year-old, its flavours are mellowed with the warm spice, honey and rich fruity characteristics of the Solera vat, inspired by the sherry bodegas of Spain and Portugal.
Classic choice for Matt. Should we bring up some scores on a rather elaborate animated scorecard? If we start with ABV, mine's a punchy 45%, which will push you two aside easily, and win me the first round.
I think 40% is enough for any single malt, but I guess the numbers don't lie, so we're going to have to give you that round. Whilst we're counting up the scores though, let's move on to our next category. Laphroaig uses 5 different cask types, so surely I'm the winner?
Agreed, the Solera is using 3 casks, but damn, your virgin barrels don't even deserve a point.
If you want to talk about nil point, Matt, shouldn't we be talking about colour? Don't think either of yours is natural, is it? So I guess I'm winning that round as well.
Fair enough, but region's got to count for something, and you're bringing sour mash to a Scotch fight. Even Matt will agree that Islay's the most special region.
Sour mash? I guess Islay's getting salty. Well, we've got to talk about brand power then. And come on, it's Jack Daniels.
I wouldn't disagree, but surely so is Glenfiddich, which completes our categories.
And we can finally reveal the wildcard choice and get their scores on the board. That's right, budget supermarket Aldi. Here we go once more into the aisles. This time we're looking at a Glenfiddich.
More and more commonly these days, white label products like Aldi's are being sourced from seriously good whisky makers, and this one in particular is great on flavour, even better on price, and its only drawback is the mystery in its maker. Glenfiddich is available from a number of regions in varying flavour styles, which makes it the ultimate wild card in this challenge.
And it even hits a new lower price bracket of under £20, which makes it an excellent Father's Day gift for someone on a budget.
And I think our scores card should be amended accordingly. So, if someone is willing to decipher that lot, then well done to you.
If we took the prices into mix, it makes it even more difficult to decide.
Hopefully some of this information has helped highlight the best available bottles for Father's Day and pointed you in the right direction to get yourself the best price too.
Yes, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And if you do find a better bargain bottle, then put a comment down below. We'd love to hear what you think.
Wow, thanks for watching. That was a supermarket challenge and it looks like Laphroaig's just about edged it. Happy Father's Day.
You know your dad only drinks cider, don't you?
Yeah, that one's for me anyway.